It was fun. It was this fun.
Did you have a
He wanted the ball. I was trying to get him the ball the entire time.
So what?
How scared was that?
Oh boy.
Maybe when you shoot 160, maybe you wouldn't have
Gotta get it off my hand. Microphones are there if you want one.
They're not on, are they?
They're on.
We're live?
Yeah.
No, wait, no. You talk to him yet? Did you talk to him? Him!
No, they've been talking there the whole time.
He's such a fucking asshole. He really is. He really fucking is. I can't stand it.
Oh my god.
Had enough right now. I throw this to what?
What? I'm the one with the microphone on. Huh?
I would tell him.
No one's right here.
They're all right there.
I would tell him to get up and have a conversation. But I know how difficult it is for him to fucking get up and then sit back down.
Is this on or I gotta press anything?
It's blue, it's on.
Hi.
I'm also blue.
I'll explain.
Hold on. Hold on. Tommy.
Tommy, what's up? I just gotta share this to my thing here.
Once I actually throw it right.
That's amazing. I don't know if I'm going to throw that tonight, though. I just wanted to see what it would do.
For tonight, so.
I just wanted to see what it would do.
You the hug already? No.
He needs a lot more than a hug.
You said you got your membership again, right? Yeah. The PBA 50, right?
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Probably it's different cards than yours now. Because these are PBA cards.
I'm 5 and 6.
I said I'm surprised you were here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Figured you'd be getting ready.
Who's getting ready?
Watch, I'm gonna aggravate the shit out of George. I'm gonna say I promise. Pick it up. Pick it up. George, don't worry. We promise you. We won't hold these in front of the camera. I promise.
Want a bowl? Want a bowl for money? Mr. fucking PBA?
We can bowl doubles. We can bowl doubles. Bowl doubles.
I said I promise. We won't hold these up.
We'll bowl doubles.
All right, so welcome to the Friday night live stream. Sitting in the booth is my fellow PBA member, Danny Capetta. How you doing tonight, Dan?
Hey, Dom, nice to meet you. Nice.
See you again. It's been a while.
Yes, absolutely.
You can give him one if you want. You can actually hear him, so you don't have to like yell.
You want a mic?
Yeah, cool.
It's
As long as the blue light's on, you're on.
all right. Danny's going to be mic'd up with me here in the booth.
I like that.
Just remember, keep it clean.
Yep.
And now I just got to set this up so I can see the comments coming in. A lot of people will ask questions or comment.
Absolutely.
So I go, well, you know, you've been watching this.
All right, look it up.
Well, it's a pleasure to be on the show tonight. Thanks for the invite.
Of course, pleasure to have you here. Me and Danny go back 40 years, yeah.
Andrew shot 8-4-7.
We both doubles together, and
I was on
Great times, you know. Learned how to bowl on wood lanes and
progress from there.
yes.
Except Danny's it's still in a little better shape than I am.
Not much, but a little bit.
It's not easy getting old.
No. You know, now it's like a class of bowling super senior they call us now.
Super seniors.
You know, so I'm looking forward to getting out into the senior PBA regionals and going out there and bowling against some guys my age and hopefully see some pros that grew up watching.
Now, the funny thing about that, I always said that I kept my membership all these years to go out on the senior tour, and then I realized not only was my game coming down, but the same 50 guys that I couldn't beat on the regular tour, they're on the senior tour because they were all my same age bracket, right? So I still can't beat them. Because I was good, but they were great, and they're still great. And I was only good, but now I'm not even good anymore. But it was fun.
Yes, it was.
So you guys on the live stream, if you have any questions, comments, chime in. I'll do my best to answer them, along with George and Matt. They should be mic'd up, I believe. I'm setting my screen up right now in case anybody's chiming in.
Oh, while we're on the air, I saw a friend of mine, John DeMunda, congratulations on his 800 set and 300 games.
Yes, he did that just a few nights ago, right?
Yes,
Or last week.
I saw that.
John's a good guy.
Yes, he is. played a lot of softball with him and bowled some leagues with him. Great athlete all around.
Erica's blind.
You have no sub?
No.
Okay.
Right here.
We got 188.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her it's what.
All right, good luck, guys. Hit a big, Steve.
Go good, Steve.
Good luck, not as much as us, but good luck.
Good luck, guys. Just so I know who else is mic'd up, so I'm not talking over anybody.
Really? All of a sudden today it matters to you.
Well, because I heard on the stream when I was watching it the other night, you were waiting for me to stop talking. So
Well, yeah, because you don't know.
that's my coach. Hey, Matt, just FYI, your light is blinking red. I don't know what that means.
I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
You're going to see some great sides of me today on 4K on Face on YouTube. Just so you know, I don't know who you are, Daniel, but when I bowl strikes, my shirt comes up.
There you go.
My nipples are perpetually hard.
Oh, wow. There we go.
Okay, it's going to be one of those nights.
Hey, Jorge. Yeah, baby.
So,
Well, while we're on here, I'd like to say a special thanks to a good friend of mine. Allison, thank you for standing by me through all my cancer and my illnesses. And I'm glad you're in part of my life getting back into bowling. Thank you so much.
and you are doing better these days, right?
Yes, I am. I am
That's good.
better, getting ready to go back into bowling.
Yeah, my days are pretty much done. I may have surgery, but
You never know, though, John. You know, surgeries are a lot better now than they were 25 years ago. And you never abused your body as much, so you never know.
well, I may get that surgery done so I could be back in front of the camera instead of behind the camera on the microphone.
Absolutely.
And then I could proudly be able to bowl again with my coach and ball rep, George.
George, great guy.
Just an FYI, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you will see my wife. She's bowling just to the left of our lanes
As a matter of fact, you just threw a strike. We missed the strike.
She already got a strike, first frame. My wife's been beating me lately, and I'm not even throwing the ball anymore.
You can. I have an appointment next Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never told me what happened on Monday.
so as we're getting ready to start, let me just remind everybody, if you are new to the channel or you have not yet, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. This way you will be notified every time Hit the Mark Pro Shop goes live here on YouTube.
Don't get aggravated with this ball.
All right, George getting ready to lead off. We are giving a lot of handicap tonight. We're giving 119 pins.
Oh,
119 pins. But I have faith in our team. They can do it.
absolutely. As George gets up to make his first shot.
No Erica. Why no Erica?
Looks like a good stroke coming off the top.
And he starts off with a strike. All right, I expect 11 more now.
Yeah, he drilled up me for this weekend. I ordered that.
As Lily gets ready to throw her first shot. She has been on fire lately.
I told him, I'm not in a rush. Like, I'm not going to bug him about getting it like right away.
I do better as an anchor.
You are an anchor, I know.
There you go.
I'm bowling or not. I don't care.
We'll
Tom, they still got the underground bowling league? They still got the underground bowling league still going?
Yeah, unfortunately, my Tornado Alley, we disbanded. But they're still all on
Right? As
UVA. They went to PFP.
Because you know, Ralph wanted to bowl Tuesday. George wanted to bowl Tuesday. Okay. You
and Tornado Alley was around for a while, correct?
But if you wanted to bowl,
Me and my wife had it 5 years.
You would do like a rotation, but like.
And then I gave it to Matt for 2.
Right.
Push you out.
No, it's okay, but I mean, I'm gonna practice anyway, regardless. It's totally up to you.
Nice shot, Armando.
If you want to bowl, we'll figure
As
it out.
Louis goes for the spare, and what he has, it makes
Covers it with no problem.
Poor wife.
Well, here's a good friend of mine, Steve Lavatino, going to take a shot on lane 7.
Your body, what's up? Oh, man. Tell him I'm watching over you. Tommy said, I got you.
You might just be squeaking. It could be today. Could be lots of
Well, at least Steve's shirt's not coming off in the first shot.
That's true. Lavatino is a soft 10.
Week 10.
Week 10.
Remember, feel free to chime in. Any questions, comments? We'll try to answer them.
I probably won't be speaking a whole lot tonight. So. Looking like you.
And Steve covers the 10 pin perfectly. What's up, buddy? And Chris going for a 3-pin spare, and she covered it. Nice spare by your wife, Chris.
She's been doing pretty good lately.
Yeah. I see her bowl quite a few times on your podcast. Does very well.
She said even if I give it up, she still wants to bowl.
I don't blame her.
Thank you so much.
Just shot up 10.
All right, man.
It's kind of like happy going. So instead of headbutting the guy, you decide to punch.
Yep. Sometimes it's always here. Take you have an excuse to hurt. I'll give up my spot to you. Not him. He's not even good.
Say,
Still pays for the spot.
Here.
say thank you.
Is he out of my? No, get off my.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I think it's my 800. And that's actually my first 299 that I can remember. I have one 298. It was a pocket 710 and he saved it.
All right, George crosses over.
I don't have any 280s.
You know, it's funny. I remember sometimes bowling, and you open the first frame for 11 rolls, 79.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah, I was doing that last night while I was frustrated game.
It's unfortunate they don't recognize 290 anymore. You know, I mean, used to get the nice plaques for 11 in a row.
11 in a row. They were gorgeous.
Oh, George. And George has an open.
Is she not going to eat this?
Yeah.
I have a number.
Mine's right here on the side. And now my cat.
Nice shot by Lily. Going up. Hold up.
That's
Little high. Little high.
I know this guy.
With today's equipment,
No, I tapped him on the
I
phone
think
like 10 minutes ago.
we may have to start thinking about going a little bit longer with an oil pattern like next year.
Right.
Because the equipment's just getting stronger and stronger, and
And weight blocks are the size of, I would just say, grenades.
oh, that's why they call it hook in a box now.
Yep. Hook in a box.
Oh,
Oh.
all right. She had a sleeper back there. I didn't even
Yeah,
see
we didn't
it.
see that.
Chickens, 12, bowling at 1, right?
Correct.
Tomorrow?
Mine says
We're gonna pick him up. So we gotta leave his house for like 11. So we gotta go from your house to his house for 11. I'll be at your house
Keep
around
going up the boards. And a solid 10 this time.
We used to be called
Not gonna eat it?
home of the solid 10. You remember that
Yep.
back then?
That's my-
Have you get,
Things haven't changed. This is
You know-
still a 10-pin house.
right? You know, it's funny because if you can carry the corner here, you score very well here.
Hello, Lazy Dad. Thanks for tuning in. Carl, thanks for tuning in.
Here last night.
Goose rubber.
And Steve covers the 10. It was 2 for 2 with 10 pins.
We'll see if he makes an adjustment on the next frame.
Right?
See, I don't want to bowl you. I want to bowl him.
You can't. Now, what were you using for equipment before
Yeah,
you
so-
stopped bowling?
I was
more
from
fun
Brunswick
thinking
for the longest time, and then when George
That's normal.
became my ball rep,
Absolutely, I will.
he's on Storm staff, so he started changing everything over to Storm for me, and I was having great success with it up until my injury.
Right.
And to be honest with you now, all right, Matt,
Nice shot by Matt.
double for Matt. He's just started drilling me up. I mean, where I'm not on staff, I
300 shot.
got the freedom to throw anything I want. So we start going now with motive because it's a little bit weaker.
Right.
And because of my
Because I
slow
did your
speed,
stutter.
I went with
and then
some weaker
so I did the whole
equipment.
thing.
Right.
And there's like 10 or 12 comments on it already.
But I've been a Brunswick guy for the longest time. But I had good success with Storm too. I can't say I had,
Right.
you know, Storm Rotor.
You gotta
grip
go to
was
the
really-
channel and check it out, Andrew.
It's
Dead puppies. Hello. Some of these names kill me. There was a song back in the 80s on the Dr. Demento show. Dead puppies. Oh, boy. You don't want me to start singing on the live stream.
You said you're not going, right?
To the banquet? No.
Steve's a no.
Haven't seen Black Hoodie Girl in a while. She's here tonight. No, the pro shop will take me off their live stream if I start singing my karaoke.
He's gonna say no. We'll miss out on like scratch offs and like the possibility of other money, but like I don't know.
A little
Are you
double dribble there.
yes.
But, I thought he might carry it, and he's
Everything.
Are you gonna go in his spot? I just know you won't eat anything other than the Sunday bar or the salad. Turn into an ice cream. Might be good for her hip. Nice and flexible.
And carry strike.
And if I go for a bit,
All right, Amanda.
the 18th. April.
Oh, all right.
That's not when I'm on vacation.
And how much carries is spare?
I'm really not that interested. I like that.
Unfortunately, I cannot read Portuguese. But hello, thanks for tuning in. Grease, thanks for tuning in.
And here comes Chris to the pocket, and she leaves 8 drop. So far, she's spare, strike, spare.
She's staying clean over there.
No, excuse me, strike, spare, strike.
She makes her spare, we'll just call her Dutch.
Yes, right.
Oh, another 10 pin.
You used to be able to get a patch for that too.
Yes, Dutch 200. It's a shame all those awards they don't give out anymore.
And then there was awards 50 pins over your average.
The watch for 100 over average.
Yes.
It's all about the money.
Yeah. Well, now even like a 300 ring, it's once a lifetime.
And she makes the 10 pin clean. Nice shot by Lily.
All right. All right, we'll see if Steve makes an adjustment here after leaving back-to-back 10 pins.
I hear that thing go off all the time on your stream on Wednesday.
And the shot is about 10.
And
He carries it.
did you change balls or just made an adjustment? You moved a little bit. There you go.
You hit about 10, right, Steve? You hit about 10 on that? Right.
All right, Matt working on a double. Let's see if he could keep it going.
Good shot over about 10 out. And carries the rock for 3 baggers. And Matt's perfect for 3.
Good shot, Matt.
That was almost an Andrew style strike.
Yeah.
It was almost as that good.
Exactly.
You put yours in, right?
Yeah.
I put no, and no.
Who's got you going?
I don't think he's going to want to go. I don't know how late the King of the Hill's going to be either, so.
All right. Well, as long as someone's going, because like if nobody was going, then she'll have to just bring the envelope here or whatever.
George is the 10 pin. Not bad shot.
Funny thing is, I kept the one from last week because Dom.
7 and 8 is normally one of the best pairs in the house. Right. Believe it or not, 1 and 2 is like statistically for the
that's her fault, not me.
amount of honor scores. 1 and 2 has got some of the most honor scores in the house.
Right.
And George covers his 10 pin.
Don't yell at me. I kept last
Hello, Sarah from Pennsylvania.
Joe said you're going to charge me $1. I said I didn't need it.
Oh. Oswego, New York. Hello, Oswego, New York.
I didn't know that.
Nice shot.
I know.
All the people on the street?
Yeah.
Good. I thought when he threw a strike, he lifted up his shirt.
Where's the shirt?
Where's the shirt?
George loved to take it.
Lily making a nice shot. Looks
Oh, yeah.
yeah, she trips out the 4 pin.
All right.
Let's see if Steve's adjustment works on 1 and 8.
Hello, Joey. Thanks for tuning in.
The summit would be better. I go,
Uh-oh.
look,
Carried it. He looked like he didn't like.
I was gonna say, you didn't look like you were happy with that one.
See, would you bring it in a little? Did you tug it in?
Yeah. It helps.
Right.
The red circle's of death. Please tell me that wasn't another one.
All right, Matt working on 3 in a row. Can he make it 4?
Makes a nice shot, going for 4 in a row, and it gets hit. It just wobbles.
You might go home, so everybody like
Wow.
At least it wasn't a 9.
Wow.
There's no rule that
Took a love tap and
pretend
then
like
fall.
Eric is here and we're going in order. Pretend, just pretend. Can't make me go any faster.
Are you going through menopause?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Check.
I mean, if I have to, if it helps you out.
Stay on it. All right.
Makes the 10 pin.
All right, so after 4 frames, we are now down 88. So we're making a little bit of a chipping away.
Oh, Chris broke the streak of the Dutch 200.
She's still staying clean.
Staying clean.
And a Brooklyn, but it carries.
I'll go slower.
Your content's up his head. No one's going slow.
I have no problem going slower.
I just asked if you could go.
He won't. He won't till I'm done. That's how he is. I'm the same way.
What did I put him up there?
Piece of cheese. You guys have like.
That guy right there.
How you get playing?
We'll give you the 45
Have you guys ever seen the bird?
Done.
Yes, because I don't even.
So I will recap the 3 plays you just missed.
You got a nice one like him. They smell really good right there. See that?
Hey, John, how many years you been on the tour? Who's the best bowler that you cross lanes with?
The great Mark Ross. He was my idol. All right, Lily.
Nice shot by Lily, and for the double.
All right, Steve working on a double. Can he make it?
Big 3 bagger.
Written on my forehead or something that just said, fucking piss me off.
No, just.
I'm fucking standing there doing nothing.
Hello, Eric. Thanks for tuning in.
I'll give him my iPod. He can bring it home, he can watch it in the car. Take it home.
So. Someone goes, oh, you can go faster. I said, he won't. I said, and I literally responded with, I can bowl slower.
I heard. Like we're doing something wrong.
And your wife complained.
Yes. Forward hat guy is, I guess, having a rough day.
And Chris leaves a 10 pin, I think. Yes.
You're out here already? Hey, good seeing you, though.
As Steve goes up, and he hit that right over 10. He slid a little.
And he leaves the bucket.
Yeah, Ted, it's all Dominic.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
I thought he made a good shot. The ball just skidded down the lane. Never made the turn. And your wife going to make a 10 pin here. And
It's
she
gonna hook
is-
away.
Oh,
Yep.
$9.
I bought her that spare plastic ball, and she throws so slow that it hooks away, just like me. She throws very, very slow.
And Steve covers the bucket. Nice shot, Steve.
Good pickup.
Hey, Steve, the last shot, did you lose it on the? Looked like you hit 10. Too hard. Right. Let's see what Matt does here.
Got a chance to hang Steve.
Looks like a good shot.
And he carries.
And he carries.
And we hung Steve.
Off the line?
Nice shot, Matt, bouncing back from that 10-pin tap.
All right, Matt. Yeah, we heard about Chuck Norris.
Yes, 80-something years old. You know, this shows that actors we saw when we were kids. Now seems like they're passing away.
You ain't lying. All right,
George. George carries for a double.
Good double. All right, Lily working on a double. Let's see if she can make it 3.
Throws the ball very well.
George isn't looking at the comments, but I'll make sure you said all right.
Lily getting out the ball coming back and carries for a triple. Lily with a triple.
All right.
And Armando with a nice strike, nice shot.
Are you bowling Monday?
Yeah.
All right, because Kevin asked if I was going to be there Monday, and I'm like, I'm going to be there for a job. My bad.
See Steve Lavatino up.
How long has Dylan been throwing out?
Yes, a
frame.
turkey.
Looking for the strike.
All right,
Rips
Steve.
the rack.
You hear about what happened last night?
I doubt
Now
he's
it's up to
coming
Matt to
back.
save himself.
Himself, otherwise we'll have a hanger. But if Matt was a double, they would pick up a 7-mark frame.
And Steve on the opponent's team,
What's this?
our opponents left to split. So we got a shot to make up some wood here. If Matt throws another shot.
Yeah, my first open was, or my first non-strike was a little bit earlier than yours last week. Did you hear what I did on Monday? You didn't see what I did on Monday?
Nice shot for a spear. Ooh. Wow.
Wow, Cam is off tonight. Cam's been bowling really well. All right, come on, Matt.
For the strike and carries.
All right.
And it gives Matt a double. And they
39 and 40 at Nutmeg.
He was like, he ain't getting hung.
I go
He said that. He said I ain't getting called for that soda box.
buried 9-pin.
Soda box. Wow, I haven't heard it called that in a while. We're showing our age.
7-pin.
Yes, we have.
Pocket 10-pin.
I've been there plenty of times where it cost me this.
Interrupt.
Gary, I would love to, but I think your son would probably kill
Like,
me
what are you
tonight.
doing to change that? There's nothing to change. Like,
George going for a 3.
George didn't even want me on the
throw better,
microphone
throw
tonight.
worse. Like, I don't know.
All right.
Carries it for a triple.
Well, maybe now he'll be in a better. I know it's only Friday league. Hey, your dad wants a fun fact, but I don't want to get you more upset.
Oh, that's Andrew. Oh, I haven't seen Andrew Howard in a long time. Nice strike over there.
He's actually going to be my doubles partner for the summer doubles.
Hey,
I'm bowling with Steve for the past several years, but he don't want to bowl doubles this year.
now your father's getting into it.
I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't know anything yet about today.
Well, I got a good fun fact for you, Dominic. And Gary's asking about a fun fact for the 7th frame.
Yeah, I said that, and I responded. I said, I want to give a fun fact, but I said, your son will kill me.
I got a good
Come
one
on.
for you.
Oh, another 10.
When I first met you, how many honor scores did you have?
When you met me,
Which is about 13 years ago.
just
13 or 14 years ago.
300s? Just 300s or total honor scores? Roughly, I don't know,
Between
15.
threes and 8s.
Oh, between 3s and 8s? About 8.
So the 8 total?
Yeah, between 3s and 8s
shot
at
by
that
Lily,
point.
making despair.
Okay.
Nice shot, Lily.
How many total do you have now? Between 3s and 8s?
All right, well, 9 300s and 8 800s, so that's 17.
17. So in that whole time frame of 14 years I've known you, I have 21 300s and 9 800s. And I've never had a listen. Knocking shit over.
Practicing like you, let me put my neck on the table.
Come on, seriously.
No, I'm giving people the fun fact.
We got a
that they're
soda
asking.
on the floor.
I figured it was like 5 euros.
So, yes, you surpassed me. To add to that fun fact, Chris Lewis had 0 300s when I met him,
I had 0.
and he's
You
like,
saw me throw my first one on 5 and 6.
he also like double the amount that I have in a lifetime.
Steve going for a double. And he carries it.
All right, now we got a shot to hang Lily. You still going?
Yeah. Doing a,
He's doing what you want.
That wasn't a fun fact. No, it's an honest fact, and I got no problem with that. But I started bowling 10-pin late in life, so that's why my honor scores were limited. I was a duck pin bowler from the age of 3 up until I was in my 20s.
wow.
And I didn't really get serious about 10-pin until I was late 20s, and then I got my pro card when I was 30. So I started late in
Every
life.
point match.
Nice
All
shot
right,
by
Matt. And we did hang Lily.
Lily. And they pick up another 7-mark frame.
But she smiled about it.
Why doesn't the dude who's channeling it have a headphone in right now? No, it doesn't bother me a bit. As long as I'm having a good time.
And after 7 frames, we are now down just 14 pins. But with a couple of triples and a double out there, we are probably a little ahead.
Yes,
Dominic
absolutely.
physically doesn't throw the ball as well as George and I and Lil and Steve. Unfortunately, that's his physical limitation due to his health.
And he
All right.
4 out.
You might not get a hot dog next week.
God, get a clue.
You might not get a hot dog next week.
Would he be mad if I said great shot?
No, just sit there. Don't say anything.
Is he Mike?
No.
Oh. Well, they could hear him, obviously. That is true. Back in the day, see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of my honor
The
scores.
time he was yelling at Jeff, they had to take the mic from him off and they still heard it.
A lot of my honor scores came before the equipment of today. So that's why I feel that.
Lily!
All right, Lily. that a lot of my honor scores had just maybe a slight more prestige because I was shooting them back in the day when they were a lot tougher conditions.
Absolutely.
Now it's, I mean, somebody shoots 300, they don't even stop.
No. Years ago, the guy had front nine.
The whole center would stop. Correct.
I have to bring Brownie upstairs, Mario.
So like a PBA tour out there where people can mingle around you.
Oh, absolutely.
And that was, you know,
Mom likes having him down
that was the
there.
best part of shooting 300 or coming close is
No,
to hear the people cheering you on, you know?
I used to love that when it would get dead silent. Nowadays, the bowlers, if someone's going for 300, they tell you keep bowling. They don't want everybody to stop.
Right.
I used to like that.
Me too.
What about it?
8 o'clock this morning.
I stop no matter who's shooting it out of respect.
Right, absolutely.
I don't want to be the one to be up there and I throw somebody off and they miss because of me. Well, that's what I said. Unless they tell me to go. Nowadays, a lot of people will say, "Just keep bowling, keep bowling."
Right.
Talking about 306.
And Steve going for a triple.
Yep.
Looks like he made a good shot out there and carries it out for a triple.
Was that a tripped 5-pin?
Call it what you want.
Trip 5.
Yeah, I got dead what I need.
Steve, what's your 300 count? How many 300s you got?
9.
So Bold Storm Guy. Somebody asked about Bold Storm Guy.
I need one more for you.
He is actually tied with me with 9 300s. I have 9 sanctioned, 1 unsanctioned. I never really talk about the 1 unsanctioned. That was in a tournament that was a non-sanctioned tournament. And I did shoot 300, but I do not count that as my 10th. Because again, it's not sanctioned. USBC didn't recognize it. So my official count is 9.
Absolutely.
So Bald Storm Guy is tied with me at 9.
Right.
He'll surpass me once in 2016. So I don't think I'll ever shoot another one again. It's been 10 years.
Right. You know, it's funny. The last 300 I shot sanctioned, I had 497 for 2 games. And I remember looking at a buddy of mine. I said, I'm going to shoot 300 and shoot 797 and miss 800 by 3 pins. Well, I shot the last 12, 300, 797, 3 pins shy.
You called it. Hey, here's a quick fun fact. That's my stepdaughter's legs you just saw clearing the dead wood on lane number 8.
There you go.
Well, lazy dad, don't give up. It took me, my first 300 came when I was like 30 years old. So I'm not sure how old you are, but never give up. All right, Matt. Matt's got a 4-bagger. And we had another star frame, and we have taken the lead. All right, George working on 4 in a row. Can he make it 5?
You know, Kevin was like, I don't know if Kevin was bowling Monday.
Your wife just left the stone 9.
So really, it's not much less than.
He was talking to me about it last night, and I'm like, I don't know.
I didn't know you didn't bowl. Well, you should get out there.
Absolutely.
You're still young. 33 isn't too old to start
No, we're
bowling.
not.
And that ball came up high.
Real.
Yeah.
But we appreciate it, Chad.
Boy, you throw it away. Thank you.
Yep.
And Chris makes the 9 pin, enough to stone 9 and makes it.
Yes.
You guys can get a sweet together and I'll share it.
Close game over there.
Whoa.
That ball took off.
Wow.
We're still in good shape here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna store my 3.0 for her until she's cleared the bowl because she wants her Halloween ball. She just wants the black and orange.
This leg is still good.
And nice strike.
And
Lily going for a double. Another double.
15.
Nice shot, Lily.
All right.
When I tell you,
So we are in pretty good shape here for the first game.
Yep. And Steve going for a 4-bagger.
And that helps us out too.
Yes.
It's in her head.
what about them?
You know, I don't use tape.
Looks like a good shot. And 10.
I don't have a piece of tape in any of my balls.
I do. Not anymore.
Hello, John. Thanks for tuning in. No.
Someone ready?
Back surgery and a mini stroke. Sorry to hear
Glad
that.
you're still with us, John. That definitely sounds like a lot of stuff going on.
I feel you on the injuries.
John, we're here every Tuesday, Wednesday,
Steve makes the
Friday,
10 pin.
and then all the weekends for our other tournaments and travel stuff. Because we'll be live tomorrow too. Should be. As long as I have service. Last time I was there, I didn't have service.
I was averaging mid 220s in my heyday.
I can't stream NEBA, unfortunately.
They don't allow that?
They probably do. I just don't want to.
Ah,
You're already moving. You're just moving more stuff. No.
I haven't bowled NEBA in years. I used to bowl NEBAs all the time.
Right.
To be honest with you, I think today's NEBA, I think is harder than the PBA regionals. There's better players in NEBA these days. I mean, you got a lot of touring guys bowling NEBAs now. All right, Matt.
Before they could.
Yeah, now they allow it, so. And I could yell Yahtzee for Matt.
There you go. Well, the next person throws a 4-bagger, we got to do that ham bowl.
No, that's the one thing we're not allowed to say.
Really?
Yeah, on their live stream, I'm not allowed to say that. No, you could say it. I can't say it. We can't say it. It's the only thing I'm not allowed to say.
Steve Weber been living off of that one.
That or talk about myself.
Right?
You talk about yourself all the time anyway.
I do it anyway. That's why George is not happy with me.
You're welcome, John.
Yes, you're welcome. We welcome everybody to our channel. Any comments, questions? We're
See,
here.
The funny thing is, Dom's always bragging about, needing surgery and all this stuff. And what he hasn't realized is there was somebody on the Thursday league that he bowled, doesn't bowl in, bowled, that had hip surgery in December and bowled 12 games in Rutland last weekend.
Wow.
Well, I have been contemplating the surgery, but like I said, once I retire, I got 3.5 months before I retire from my job. Then I may get the surgery, and then if I feel good, I may come back and
He might be coming back to bowl next week on Thursday. You know I'm not gonna.
Not really, but
Charlie,
oh, he did have the surgery.
he bowled last week on Thursday. He had the surgery in December.
And George
Bowled 12 games in a
Well,
row.
right. I mean, I knew he had the surgery, but he bowled again.
He bowled 12 games rolling. Shot 699 last Sunday in Lakewood. Bowled last Thursday.
I the last I knew, because like you said, I'm not up there Thursday nights anymore.
I didn't know
knew
he was back to
wasn't
bowl
bowling.
until last night either.
Well, that's good that he's back out there. All right, 199 for George.
No, one of the guys in the pulpit.
I know George ain't happy with that game.
No.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Christian going with a strong finish here, but we're still in good shape, unless the roof falls
You ever
in.
had corn
Oh,
right?
yeah. Louis making a good shot for triple. Leaves 9.
Easy spare.
Yes.
She always messes with it on every shot.
No, George is not happy with me.
No, Chad, George is definitely not happy.
He's still upset from Wednesday night because I made us lose a game. We got a shot on Wednesday night for first place, and he didn't want me to bowl because of my injuries and everything. And where it's coming down to the last several weeks, we got a shot for first, and I wanted to bowl. I ended up shooting a 122 game, cost us a game, and he hasn't been happy with me since.
Lily makes another good shot. Looks like it's coming.
All right.
She strikes for 213.
Good game, Lily.
Nice game, Lily. He swung that one out. Wow. Here comes Steve Lavatino going into the 10th frame.
Yep.
He said, fuck that shit. And I beat Jordan. I want to make sure Jordan's the lowest person.
Well,
Unfortunately, that's going to happen.
as I said, we're in the last several weeks of the league. The season's coming to an end, and so every game is important. We're making a run for the top spot. We were like 8 points out of first Wednesday night, and if I did not bowl, we would have had a clean sweep. We'd have had 7 points. But my 122 game
The mother-in-law in the back.
cost us 2 points for a game and 1 point for total. So he's been a little sore with me because I made the poor decision. Even though I was feeling really, really bad, I still wanted to bowl. So,
Steve goes, goes 8 out and 208. You're up.
all right, well, they only could get another 30 pins. We're up 21. So all Matt's got to do is keep the ball on the lane.
So Wednesday night is a 7-point system?
7, yeah.
Right, so this is a 9-point.
That is correct.
So you're in the same boat for this league that you are in my You know that, right?
Yes. But the same way I'm like, I didn't bowl this whole second half, he feels I shouldn't have bowled the second half on Wednesday
I know. I
night.
watched the whole thing Wednesday. I know. I heard him.
So I cost the team points and he's mad. I get it, but he's also mad because I won't get the surgery, but yet I want to still bowl.
Right.
Right off into the dark.
All right, 176 for Armando.
Just like UConn could lose today.
Just the son of a.
208.
I am a UConn fan.
Don't look at
And Matt going for a 6-pack. And he carries it for a 6-pack.
And that's the game.
He's up there. He's like, 3-gutter ball.
79.
So we have a shot at winning. Just those great boards. I said, UConn could lose tonight, right?
And was it for a
not funny now.
tap 10 pin?
He'd be going for 300 right now, yep.
I could go pretty deep.
Well, we just been upgraded from PG to R.
We gotta go
No,
to a
you-
football game together. Though.
Don't tell my other stepdaughter that's bartending tonight that I'm on the live stream. She comes over here and grabs my mic and tries to get me in trouble.
And
All right,
7
Matt.
in a row.
I fully expect UConn to at least make the Elite Eight.
One more strike for 279.
Hello, Thomas. Thanks for tuning
Like, I
in.
can see them going farther, but like, I don't even watch basketball.
Backwards hat guy got one more shot here.
And
Oh! He just got Ruggerio'd. But still a great game. 277.
What happens when you move two right? Want to see what it's gonna do? Not the right move. To the hard. I'm not. That's more for like tomorrow when
I think that would have been worse if we was going for a 300 and left out on the final shot.
Chicopee or up in Northampton for Neva tomorrow. I got GBA in the morning and then Neva
round with Taze, you could.
No.
27 minutes away. I might
Here,
as well
though.
play. And then when we have X League up there,
Some of them racks are
another 20 minutes away.
You hit it. You think it's a great ball, and then you just got crazy split staring at you.
Right.
Hey, backwards hat guy. Say thanks to Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
That was Matt that just walked by. He's not there now, he's over there.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
Y'all gotta get George a group hug.
Hey, me. F.
It's really locked.
Or me. I like me. That's a cool name.
You like what?
Me? Yeah, their name is MEF.
You got your all set.
Christian, ready to go!
No more chocolate.
He's waiting for the other one to bowl so he doesn't get upset.
Matt, you had a 299 earlier this week?
Who the?
Yes, he did.
No.
He shot 299 on Tuesday.
All my student messages from Dr.
Go Island.
English got transferred.
Good.
Leo, how are you?
Oh, you did?
Good.
You good now?
Not much, you.
I can carry you to the door.
Hang out at the bowling alley if you're
You can't go inside.
No wrong with that. I seen Richie the Palmer on Thursday night.
We're on the park.
He's looking good, you know, he's throwing the ball better now.
He's old.
Yep.
The rest of us.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
All right, here we go, game 2.
Dominic, that was the 299 that went along with my 802 on Tuesday.
Yes, that's right. He also shot 802.
Billy Webb,
He went. Pittsburgh.
there you go.
Who's that pick up a game of you?
Right.
I would say right now Matt may be at the pinnacle of his career.
What's today?
I can still get better, Dominic.
You're still young.
I can still get better.
The thing I told you about is that all my other
Hello, Nightwolf. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, for anybody new to the channel, if you have not already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And you will be notified every time Hit the Mark Pro Shop goes live here on YouTube.
So they have their My Chart app. Yeah. And she got approved for the screen for the kidney.
Okay, so both leadoff bowlers start with an
You
open.
read the paper? No, the paper's not on the chart. Where would it go?
Yeah, like disappeared. Like,
Lily looks like she made a good shot.
Oop. That came up high. Lane started going through a wicked transition here around the second game.
She read it. She said she read it, and then all of a sudden it just went away.
Then by the third game, it starts to mellow out a little bit, but second game is rough.
It's like
It normally flip-flops. Someone that shoots real high in game one shoots low in game two. Someone that shoots low in game one shoots better in game two.
Right. It's a nice shot.
Like that. He shot 176 his first game, and now he starts off with a strike.
Right.
I wouldn't doubt if this game's 2-4.
Oh, absolutely. Nice cover by Lily.
All right.
What a show.
It is not.
Me being on the left side,
he said once.
the only
person that can do it
when I start to dry out boards, I start moving 2 in. So I get the oil, the dry, and back. You know, you want to follow the oil line.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Turned around. I was like, where'd my phone go? I just needed a sip of water. Thank you.
She's making an adjustment with a ball. Wow. Almost another 8-10 in that lane.
You almost got
Oh,
one.
luckily, just the 8.
Yep. Looks like he made a ball shake. I will ask Steve when he comes up to the back. He made a ball change. It looks like he made a ball change.
Well, like I said, normally they start going through a transition, so he might have saw something out there at the end of game one, now making that ball change. But that one didn't look like it was that great of a hit.
No.
But he makes the spare, so we're okay. Actually, Black Hoodie Girl is speaking right now. It's just that she never gets
Steve,
mic'd
did you
up.
make a ball change? Did you make a ball change?
That's why you really don't hear her.
It looks like it just hit flat. Right.
All right,
Carried by Matt.
good adjustment off that 8-10 on that last shot over there.
Well, I moved right. I wanted to see what it would do.
I was saying that it looks like they might start being on through that transition. All right, let's see if George can regroup after that open. And he
I
does.
can't have my cookie.
All right, George.
I don't want to send him to the hospital. I love my Tommy too much.
Boy, he's mad at you.
Sorry.
Does this mean I'm not getting chili dogs Wednesday?
Probably not.
George normally buys me lunch.
Wait, goodies? Is that from goodies?
Yeah.
I drive past there all the time.
Why don't you ask
Yes.
somebody in your audience to bring you one?
No, she doesn't normally say anything. You might hear anything on my microphone, but she doesn't have a mic.
So, but that's what I answered that one. I said, yeah, she don't want to be mic'd up.
Nice shot by Lily. Looks good and
All right.
carries it.
On Friday.
I really wish I saw your face when you first opened that picture. I wish I saw her face when she opened that picture I sent her. Something I sent you?
A lot of 10 pins here tonight.
Hey.
Well, that's where it's coming out. It's up in the front.
Gibson. Who was in 913 today? Who was in 913 today? What's your numbers in 913? At 2 o'clock, come back to the shop.
Oh, blue cab. That's the one.
George doesn't eat chili dogs. He eats more healthy. He likes chicken and rice.
I can tell it's tall.
I'm the one that eats unhealthy.
I was driving bike next to him, going through New Haven.
No, it doesn't even.
A lot of
it doesn't
10
even
A lot of 10 pins tonight.
How fast it's governed. They
I'm
want
just saying, we were going.
me to run 1,500 cases of bags to Manchester. So I sat there and looked at them. I said, how they come on the pallet? They said they come in 30 on the pallet. I said, that's 50 pallets. I said, you may make 5 trips? So they're like, well, put them in the pup trailer. I said, again, it's 50 pallets. How you gonna put them in the
That was a good stare right in the camera.
53. And we double stacked is 25.
And he covered it.
I found a pallet. I found 6 pounds of ice cream sitting in the trailer yesterday. It's been sitting there for 5 years.
All right, Steve.
You haven't missed the pocket.
Hey, George, one of your fans said they'll buy you a chili dog if it'll cheer you up. I said you don't eat chili dogs, only chicken and rice.
I don't know if you noticed, like, in between you talking about yourself, I've made a ball change just in case you were wondering.
I haven't been talking about myself. All right, Matt.
Right? He's dialed in tonight.
Good shot, Matt.
Shut Matt. Emaciated tonight. He's really dialed in back tonight.
Well, he just shot 800 on Tuesday. He's got the potential
Oh, absolutely.
to do it again.
They don't need a chili dog.
I need the chili
No,
dog.
you don't.
There you go.
Strike for a double.
It's not very healthy for you. It doesn't go along with your diet.
All right, good double.
Don Peterson. Don Peterson. Any relation to Randy Peterson?
He feels I talk about myself too much on the live stream. It's all bowling related. We're talking about bowling, you know?
So it's like, yeah.
Bowling was a great part of our lifetime.
It's been my whole life, you know? And, oh, 9 pin.
Man, that ball flying. It rolled right by it. Nice shot.
We're going to have to stay on it. I think their score is going to be a little bit higher this week.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe I do, but you're right. It's not a bad thing. All right, Lily. Covers are spare. He said that I remind him too much of Randy Peterson. When Randy Peterson was doing the PBA telecast, he would always like talk about his solid 8 pin and things from the past.
Oh, what a shot that was. You know, that night, that game he lost to Guppy.
By that 8 pin. Oh, yeah.
I mean, he just made a great shot.
Hi, Rocky. Thanks for tuning in.
And
All right.
carries to 10.
Oh, and Lily's on the hook again.
Yes, another soda box. Nice shot, Steve. That definitely hit them. The last two shots that you made with that ball hit better than that first ball you shot.
Trying to calm George down, but not really working.
I just wanted to try. Right.
Just in case anyone's just tuning in, just so you know, I have the pleasure of having a fellow PBA member, Danny Capetta, sitting in with me tonight on the commentary.
Oh boy.
Thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you for having me.
And a 10 pin. Saves Lily.
Saves Lily. No sodas on this frame.
No sodas.
What's the rest of your team?
Do that on camera, Dan. No, looks like, never mind. I was going to say go on camera, and then I said, no, don't. Don't. Not tonight. Oh, wow. And a missed 10 pin. I did that. Yeah, that's his first open. Yeah. 10 pin.
It's amazing how one shot.
Pick me up, come on.
Oh, absolutely.
Pick me up.
Take it off, Matt. Back on it.
You know, looking at a 6 mark frame, all of a sudden you got 4.
How quick it changes.
Oh yeah. Looks like he made a good shot on that one. Nice shot.
Oh, whoa. Up. Oh, I thought he might have got lucky.
Shoot game 1.
38.
Thanks, Brian.
I was just going to say, thanks, Brian.
277.
It worked on the Tuesday and Thursday pattern, but it's not so working on this pattern. It is for them.
Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot.
Sorry.
There you go.
George makes a spare.
So are you finding it, in other words, like it was a little bit Wednesday night, just a little too strong on the back end?
How many times?
He might punch you.
Let's see. One time I went Brooklyn. I don't know how many times I've gone through the face already. No, there's a lot of oil down there, especially on the outside.
And here they can see. This is what I was saying. Now he only shot 176 his first game, and he's got a possible 280 up there. So this is that second game transition. I see this everywhere. I've seen this all my life. This house is very known for that second game transition. If you could chase the oil, you're okay.
We got a possible 300
And
game.
we got it.
300 game.
Charlie shot 300.
Yep.
We'll be bowling next week, so hopefully it gets out of his system now.
And we had a perfect game tonight.
Fortunately, I missed that, or I would have had another reel. My bad.
Years ago, you would have missed
I didn't
that.
realize
Right,
he's
because the
gone
whole
for it.
center would have stopped.
When I'm not Shirley, he's gonna he told me to ask you.
Oh, me?
Yes.
See, everybody wants me to do things, and yet, I don't know, every time I get asked to do something like that, it just
And Lily
pisses other people off more and more because they want me to do things.
I know.
No, I'm good. I'll walk over there. Stepping out of the booth a minute to announce that.
So Steve Lavatino go for a double.
Second bowler is going in the Harvey Johns Mixed League. How about a nice hand for Charlie Pruding? 300.
We had a nice 300 game got by Charlie over there. As Dom just made a announcement over the speaker.
A lot of people say I'm a better commentator, broadcaster than I ever was a bowler, you know? And I said a lot of pro bowlers, when they retire from bowling, they go into broadcasting. So Now, Leo just gave me a look like he didn't agree with that. But as you can tell, Leo's another one of my fans.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's shutting him up.
Then I have to wait till he
We could later though.
All right, let's see if Matt can regroup after that open and get back on it.
One thing I don't want.
Hi, Misty. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Oh, wow. He tugged that
Inside, but it held.
Wow, that was at least 2 boards left.
I don't know if he really meant to do that. Did you mean to move that far inside, or that was a little
ball?
He changed balls. Well, that ball sat in the right spot.
She's gonna throw the lane.
It's a nice shot. And Leo carries. Great shot for 4 in a row.
Or move left with this ball.
He's my hero.
Yes.
Oh, this ball is just driving.
I didn't even choose. You're going to be my doubles partner in a few weeks.
Thanks, Jim.
May. The only thing, we're going to have to probably get a sub for the first week or two, because the first 2 weeks I'm going to be in Reno at the Nationals. So we gotta. You let me know. You know, I'll try to find someone on the list, and you get Thursdays. You want to be on our sub list? I got no problem with that. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it.
Cool.
She didn't even go
Hey, Don,
anywhere near
when you bowl, you always went through transitions. Did you go to a bowl that was a little different from the first ball you shot?
Yes, definitely. Oh, and he almost made that. Good try. I'll let you know the start date. It's going to probably be the first 2 weeks of the league.
Any other time, like the day ahead.
The day ahead. Yeah, well, yeah, I should know.
I'm coming from Massachusetts.
Yeah, I mean, I work, other than the 2 weeks for the Nationals, I'll be here because I work Thursdays till 6. So with me, it's not going to be a problem. I'll be here. But if Andrew's going to be out, make sure he knows it's got to be 24-hour notice. Well, I'm always hurt. Andrew already knows what he's up against. We're gonna have a lot of handicap kids.
Literally looking first. And, oh, wow.
10 pin.
10 pin. A lot of 10s.
A lot of 10 pins tonight.
10 pin does not want to cooperate to that. And Armando, oh, wow.
That ball came in light.
Right
Wide
behind,
right.
right behind the head pin. Oh, she made the spin.
All right.
Nice. She's going for a triple.
Good try, Armando.
Oh, wow.
And we need some strikes here. We need,
Down 140.
yeah. Well, this is what I was saying. You know, things tend to turn around
Right.
in that second game transition.
Oh, that is a nice shot. That's a double. Nice ball. Steve looking for a double. And rips
And he
the rack
carries.
for a triple. Excuse me. That's a turkey.
Good shot, Steve.
Good shot, Steve.
I know.
Ah, we need a strike here to get something going.
We need to get a rally going. Maybe we could do the cat call. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was big back in the 90s on the
Yes.
tour. Remember that?
Yep.
The audience would give the cat calls.
So we'll figure out whatever you want to bring tomorrow.
Steve, say thank you.
Thank you. For what?
They said you got nice form. Robert said nice form.
I'm sure they say I have a really nice smile.
Smile, yes. Attitude, they're not so sure. Oh, and another 10 pin. It normally will be, yeah. Check with, you're here on Tuesday night, right? Talk to Steve Splain because he runs it. Last year was the first time in like 6 or 7 years that we had only 22 teams. Normally it's full 24 with a waiting list. Oh, all right. Yeah. Just talk to Steve Splain. All right. Robert, I don't think you're going to see much of a smile out of George tonight. He's not one of his best days. He's still sore with me from Wednesday night, shooting a 122 game and costing us points. So he didn't even want me on the live stream tonight. He's kind of sore with me.
Oh, wow. Got that in. Look at that.
Oh. All right. Sometimes you get rewarded for a bad shot. Yeah, 122 game. I've been injured. I really shouldn't be bowling at all. And I wanted to bowl, and the Wednesday night league is close. We're making a run for the top. And George felt I should not bowl, and I elected to bowl, and I cost us the second game. So I'm probably not going to bowl the rest of the season on Wednesday either, because again, my team has a shot for a run for first place. We do in this league too, and that's why I'm not bowling on Friday. Friday night's a little bit better league; it's more money. So this one I sat out. Wednesday night, it's not a big cutthroat league, so it's the only 3 games I was still getting the bowl. You know, I went from bowling 7 days a week to bowling 1 night a week, but they don't even want me to do that anymore. I get it. We want to win. The team wants to win. And this guy's getting all these love taps. Nice shot.
Thank you.
All right, Lily. All right, we gotta make up some ground here.
Yeah, thanks. It happens. Like I said, I've been injured for almost a year now, and my game has really come down.
And
4 pin. I think he's also sore because everyone is pushing me to get surgery to fix my injuries, and I won't get the surgery. So he feels that if I don't want the surgery, then don't bowl. One or the other. So
nice shot, by
all right, good pickup.
Somebody else, but not me.
All right, Steve Labatino going for a 4-bagger.
We need it.
Absolutely. Gotta pick up some wood.
Once I got the thing. I'm gonna miss him over that.
Huh? Yep.
Are you able to see? Oh no! You're recording.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were watching the stream. I got you.
I'm doing some recording. I'm going live podcast on this Sunday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Nice.
And the basketball tournament. So I'm looking into doing.
All right, Steve.
Doing some
You're in
podcasts.
New England.
You know, I love the game of bowling. You know, and I'm gonna start doing some podcasts in my ball.
Nice.
I don't know which ball I want you to throw.
And
I do all my streaming and everything on Facebook. I do have a YouTube channel, but it was all my fireworks shows when I was shooting the professional fireworks shows.
that was some nice fireworks.
I retired from that.
Really?
Yeah, 2022, I retired from that.
Used to go all over with that.
Yeah.
Simmons.
Come on.
There
All
you
right.
go. This is strike.
Oh, and a hanging again.
Hanger.
Hung Lily.
Lily. Oh no, I
Can't figure out the other way.
Nice shot.
That looks like Michelle. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Steve, say thank you. Thank you. Misty said, way to go. One of our viewers. Only me and Matt could see the comment, the comments.
You know what? You know, Dom, I remember when I was bowling. You know, when I first started, there wasn't many left-handers.
No.
And as the years came, it became a lot more.
Good shot. So they always used to say that lefties had an advantage because that side of the lane was not, especially on wood lanes, you know, it was right, you know, it wasn't as beat up. Now with synthetic lanes, but still the righties outweigh the lefties, and you know, so that left side does, the pattern holds up a lot longer.
Yes.
But in today's game, it can hurt a lefty because there's nobody to break that pattern down.
Correct.
Now
We got to break our own.
just so everybody knows, Danny here in the booth with me is a lefty. And standing behind me, we have another Danny that's a lefty. No, thank God, because George don't want us showing our rings.
Yeah,
But this is Danny Capetta. This is Dan Knox.
Another Danny.
Yes.
Another lefty.
No lefty.
Another Danny lefty. I love it.
Yep.
PBA member, future PBA member right here.
Maybe. We'll see.
Go and, if you want, go and enjoy. Live life.
Live the dream.
We got the advantage.
Absolutely.
That was funny. We were just talking about that.
They have a whole side to themselves.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start throwing
Y'all suck.
lefty backup urethane just to piss everybody all off.
Yes.
Dan here, along with Cam, and then the guy John Jr., which ain't here.
Right.
They won the county
I
tournament
got your
for
first
him.
county ring for you.
You know, that's what I just said.
Wednesday, I promise.
There you go.
Yeah, don't forget it Wednesday.
That's right now.
Hey, we got another lefty watching.
Do it.
Vader Mack, another lefty.
There we go.
If I could do it all over again, I would be like my friend Dave from 40 years ago. He was naturally a right-hander, but he bowled lefty. He had the right idea, you know? And I never knew. I knew him for years, never knew he was a natural right-hander until I watched him write a check. And when he was writing the check, he's right. I go, what are you, ambidextrous? He goes, no, I'm right-handed. I only bowl left-handed. He had the right idea. Yep. He was another PBA member back in the day. Matter of fact, he went to PBA school in the early 90s with me.
Wow.
That's back when you had to go to PBA school.
Yes. You know what was funny is I can throw a baseball left-handed. I can bowl left-handed. I play racket sports right-handed.
See? But you're a natural lefty, though, right? You right left-handed.
Lefty, I can just right-handed.
But at least you could do something with the right hand. Oh, you want to see the fight? So my Steve, because I was going to say we got two Steves
Steve
up there.
going for 5.
Here he goes. And he's got it.
For 5
Here you go, Brandon. He did it just for you.
Nice shot, Steve, with the 5-bagger.
Hey, say you got a fan out there. He wanted to see you shoot a 5-bagger. You did it for him.
Stay tuned. Everything in this
Stay tuned. Yes, I like that.
All right, so now Matt is on the hook. But we needed to start now. We're starting at the right time because we are still over 100 down.
Yeah, yes. But you're starting to pick some of it up.
Vader Mack said, nice ball. Vader Mack.
Thank you, Vader Mack.
All right, let's see. Can we get a star frame here? And we got?
carries it. And that's a big
One
double
ball,
with a
one lane,
7 mark frame, which
That-
we need.
I might be throwing 2 balls tonight.
That was a very, very big
One,
frame.
the other one is, huh?
But yeah, oh yeah, yeah. We're still 87 down. Technically a little less than that because we got the double and 5 bagger and 2 doubles up there. But we can't lay off now.
40.
No.
Ion or my
Need something here.
I just get it up to
This
6.
is a good frame to get back into the game.
I don't mind
Absolutely.
the shot. I can play there.
And it all starts with George right here.
It's weird when one person ruins everything. Normally it's that guy.
What did I do?
Yeah, familial. Yeah.
All right, come on, George. There it is. Triple.
One day at a time.
All right,
Please start.
we got a rally going now. Now it's up to Lily to continue our rally.
Just throw the ball.
There's a
Say thank you, George. Misty said, way to go.
there's an open
He
frame.
gives you a thumbs up, Misty.
So Lily can cut really big into this lead if she can throw another strike here for a double. It looks like she made a good shot. Let's see
Oh!
what does.
Oh!
Wow.
And an 8-pin.
She's left the stone 9 and the stone 8 in
Yes.
this game.
Just call her Randy.
No.
You know,
Yes, that's one to ask George and Matt.
No, they don't actually have a website to buy anything like a store.
and Lily makes the spare.
Normally it's from here, but if you need anything,
Nice shot.
you could probably message George on the Pro Shop Facebook page, and he could probably get something made or shipped to you. I know you're in the UK, Chad, but you can figure it out.
I was really bad, but it was bad. Oh boy. Yesterday was
Well, Vader, where are you
Steve
from?
going for a 6-bagger
Yes.
and carries it for a 6-pack.
Because both George and I golfed during the summer. We might do some videos
Nice shot,
for that
Steve.
too.
You make that ball change in the second frame.
And just a reminder for anybody in the local area, be sure to visit George at Hit the Mark
Oh,
Pro
that's
Shop
right.
inside Amity Bowl.
Right. One back to it, leave a 10-pin, then 6-bagger at that. Wow.
Oh, and another solid 8. Wow.
Take your time, Kathy.
This is for you. Like that. Flip it over.
I gotta hold that up. I can hold that up when he strikes.
You're gonna hold up the
I am. Gotta get a cheering squad going.
That's my idea.
I did that years ago. I brought a cheering squad down, pom-poms and everything. I ticked a lot of people off that night. No, and a 10-pin.
I remember years ago, we went down, there was ABT. Remember the ABT?
Oh, I sure do.
And there was a guy that averaged like 105, and he was throwing strikes day. We were cheering behind him, and we're every shot. You know, he's doing well, and he's getting pumped up every time he hears us. And we got tasked to turn it down.
ABT days.
It was this guy, you know, never had that experience, so he was smiling. He was enjoying that.
Of
you know?
course. I think the ABT is the only organization I ever made money in. PBA, I lost my shirt. ABT, I was actually in the black.
Right?
I threw this.
I made some decent money with 0 titles. I had many
This ball was carrying over here.
top 5 finishes.
Right. Throw better.
Made the finals quite often, but they used to call me the choker. Every time I was in that title match,
Right.
one of the best memorable ones was against Mark Paradise.
Right.
We became friends after that because he stole the title from me.
Right. And George was
I was tournament leader, and he came in and he beat me.
Oh, you were probably too busy talking about yourself again. Oh, I missed it. What a missed opportunity. He was probably too busy talking about himself. I did that myself.
Hey.
Hey, at least he's smiling. Somebody wanted to see George smile earlier. At least he smiled tonight.
Turned the match starting to actually working on a good game here again.
All right, we need one from Lily right here.
And she carries it.
They're going to be messaging on the Facebook.
All right. Well, we turn this around. Now we're in the lead.
We're sitting here like
Was down 100 pins is a 14-team league, and Steve working on
yours.
a 6-pack. They'll look for the 7 in a row here.
Yes.
It was Steve that started the rally in the 5th frame.
You know.
I did cut my finger on the side. It finally
And your wife going for a spare. We gotta put her on the commentary a little bit, or she might be mad at you down.
She's just off
7 in a
camera.
row.
All right, Steve.
And
They injured the microphone.
No.
amazing.
I only have an all right
go back to
George
ball.
sign. I need an all right Steve sign.
Yeah. You know, shot.
Vader Mac said nice ball to you, Lily. Yes, Steve is killing it right now. First game it was Matt. This game it's Steve.
John, what was the coach? Did you ever come close to 300 on the PBA tour?
279. 279. Oh! Looks like a 4-pin. I'll never forget it. It was a PBA regional. I don't remember the year,
Right.
but it was at Uncle Sam Lane's in Troy, New York.
Troy, New York.
Just outside of Albany.
Right.
279.
Wow.
Never got that PBA 300 ring. I wanted that PBA 300
That is a
ring.
nice ring. I've seen a few.
I got many 300 rings,
I
but
want
never
one.
got the PBA ring.
I don't care if I don't make it cash. I just want to get a ring.
Yeah, it was 279. It was the front 7. Then I left, I believe it was a 10-pin in the 8th, made it, and then struck out. But that was, I think, the one and only time I had a big crowd behind me at a PBA stop. Normally, every other time I was like doing so poorly, nobody was watching me.
You know, I remember the first regional I bowled in. And they had kids go to Pro-Am and stuff. And I had a kid, he followed me all around. He carried my stuff. So at the end of my squad, I bought a lunch.
There you go.
You know, it was a nice experience. I signed the bowling pin for him. So, you know, it's nice.
All right, George.
George with a 5-bagger.
That was my ear.
What's the point of the sign if you're still going to yell it out?
Think he makes sense to himself? No.
I'm too close to the
sign.
I'm too close to the camera.
I think you need to stand on the table.
You shot, Christian.
Now you want a lot of wood now.
Hi, Rodney. Thanks for tuning in. See that, Misty? Then you should have tuned in earlier because he had a rough start, but he's doing much better now. That's because he's smiling. He was a little
George
kicked
going
off.
for a 6-bagger. And
He's
really,
okay now.
Really made a nice move, judgment. Really won.
Oh,
wow.
What's the avenue, Holt?
That's all right. Good run.
I'm glad you think it's all right. I don't.
Abby, we are in Woodbridge, Connecticut. Woodbridge, Connecticut, just north of New Haven, Connecticut. Somebody said I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold?
I'll be back.
I'll be back. And there's 220.
All right. Good game. Happy with that. 221 for George.
Son, you're up 37.
Yeah, we're in good shape again. I mean, 10 minutes ago we were over 100 down, so they turned this around real quick.
Oh, wow. Balls are real jumping out there.
I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to go back to nothing. Went to Wilkett last year on Fridays. Won it. Won the outright by points.
Wichita Falls,
like
Texas.
we lost the
Thanks
playoff. Like,
for letting us know where you are. Thanks for
we killed the first
tuning in.
half. We were in third.
We
the
have
second
a
half. Like
a worldwide
you lost
audience.
Oh, nice.
per person. I'm like, no, just even if you won the whole thing, you still lost like $400. I'm like, no, thank you.
Somebody wants me to show my
I
face.
finished third in this league. You can make your money
I do at the end.
Like, my doubles up at Sunday morning. Probably last year to do it. I'm in first place right now. $1,200 a person for doubles for half.
I believe this is week 29 of 34.
You know what I mean? I know it's at least 1,000. What is that? For 18 teams?
32.
Three.
Yeah.
Three.
Why try not to bowl wins tonight?
I'm not answering that one.
Oh, wow. She leaves another stone 8 king.
Good ball.
Back-to-back stone 8 turns on lane 7.
Yeah, there are a few here.
Yeah.
One of them's looking at me right now.
Like last year, Nick Wells messaged
on lane 7.
and
Making 2.
he had people up in his area trying to go down and play with him. I said,
Sure ball,
the money's
real well.
there. It's not like you're gonna hook the whole lane.
I think she'll come back strong in the third game. This is with that transition game here.
No, yeah.
Best bowler in the world. He's unbelievable.
It's all right. Still made it.
The guy bowling with the glasses,
No,
we have 2 of them.
but Sunday here kills.
Forward hat guy
We
or
started 9:30.
backward hat guy?
It was 2 o'clock. Like it's way
Forward
too
hat
long.
bag ass. Lily makes another good shot. Wow, she's really throwing the ball well.
All right.
Carried.
And then
Oh, yeah, got it. I got it.
and then like
All right.
Friday was nice.
So 186 for Lily.
I just hated bowling Walford, and then
Down a little bit from her first game, but
team
that's
got the way
okay.
blue. I was like,
We still got this game well in
Like,
hand.
I'm not gonna bowl with
Actually,
you. I'm not
we already got
gonna
it
bowl with
won.
you. Like you guys can't bowl together. Like I'm not
That's
picking
just a matter
sides.
of how many pins you're going to win by. Steve going for 3, 6, 7, going for an 8-bagger. Makes a good shot. Looks good and carry. Oh,
Another 10 pin on this player.
I can't do that.
so Steve goes 8 pin, 10 pins, 7-bagger, 10 pin.
Misty, we won the first game and we got the second game too.
I know it's a decent.
So far we're 2 for 2.
Basically,
One more to go after this.
Nice shot by Steve on the 10 pin.
Good cover.
He's going to shoot 250.
Gary and Bill can easily average like 250. Like I average like 220. Don't hurt it. We gotta buy new ones anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I never know what's going on with that league. Like
I thought they were down like 12.
It's when they came here, it was 12, and now it's up to like 18, 20.
And Steve shoots 255.
Good game.
Do that one slow.
Just kidding, Steve.
Yeah, get us to 86 by straight out. Gives us a nice 150 green cushion.
So as you can see, Steve was only 208 the first game, now 255, where Matt was 277. He's working on 2-0.
Yeah.
So this is what I meant, how it changes through that transition. All right.
Carry that.
Victory laps right now. We already got this game won. Happy. The only single one on this pair is the forward hat guy on my team. I can't lie. I'm a married man. I got myself in too much trouble, and I'm married. But if they only knew me back in the PBA Tour days.
Yep.
Back then, it didn't matter, married or not.
Yep. Just don't get caught, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. All right, last shot for Matt. Victory lap here right now. We got a decent jump on total also. All right, good finish, Matt. Finishes with 215.
Chicopee in the afternoon for UVA. And then Northampton for Nico.
All set, guys.
Yeah. Well, Chicopee's like 26, like 20
All
minutes.
set.
So UVA starts at 1. If I have service, I'm going to stream it. Last time when I tried X League, I had no service. I don't think George is bowling. He's just going to come with me. Be like my ball rep. Because he knows the shot. And he knows what I'm going to do.
I'm stepping up
He knows
for 2
my equipment way
seconds.
better than I do.
So you're on your own on this for a minute.
Hold on.
I need the rest.
42-foot Scorpion. No, it was announced Monday.
Yep.
Scorpion.
You got it.
42 foot. 37 units oil. Yeah.
More or less a sign, yes.
So another 86 pin win, and
Weevil
so
wobble.
we're up a little over 180 pins for the first 2 games.
I have 4 of them.
As we start the 3rd game.
Dan has 1, Dom has 1, I have 1.
Night.
I have 1 more that's still in there.
What are you waiting for? Anthony's over on some table. He's over on her table. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do a transition. I didn't say anything. Oh, I'm going.
Don, your wife's team won by 11 pins.
It was a good walk.
As let's give a call out to Leo, a good friend of mine, shoots 230. Nice game, Leo. And here comes Kristen Holloway for the first shot in the 3rd game.
That's like the whole thing.
Ooh, high again.
Definitely does not identify as. She just identifies as an asshole. She throws it in your face though every single time.
Be whatever you want.
Like it's annoying. She's like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm like, I don't care. You can literally see how you're dressed.
That's the same like with Monica. If I wouldn't know with her if I just tried to hit her.
Before you do that, Rick just said that he enjoys listening to me go at him.
I know. Rick loves that.
All right, go ahead.
He's talking about me.
So now I want to really
Because I asked her which one was last.
I really want to kick him in the
Right.
For 170
Why in the world would it ever beat me?
170. It's and your number is 889.
George is going to start the first time of the third game.
889-808.
Son of a jerk. I'm so close.
Almost taking it away.
We have a winner.
George makes a real got that really out.
Last 10. Bye-bye.
And he makes the spare. George makes the spare.
By the way, you were referring to him, not me. Thanks for making me feel better.
Welcome back, Don.
My name is Bella. I put both my feet in my mouth.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
It's all right. Just throw it and see what it does. If you're not, it'll change. It's the first frame. It's no big deal. Right where you normally stand. Huh? Yes.
Go back to normal.
How it works out is change.
Hold up your right voice like
You won the card game?
Did he win it or did I win it?
Take the credit.
He deserves credit for it. He picks all the cards. I just held the strikes. I gotta figure her out. I was curious what Keith shot the first two games.
Let's see. Whoa.
Did she make a ball change?
Yes. Sorry. So stand where you were standing after the change and throw that ball.
Yeah, because that was really
That's symmetrical. The other two are asymmetrical. You put us in, you just keep it.
So this league here is a 9-point system. Total is big. Score 3 points.
Right.
It was your card.
That's all right.
You can lose the first 2 games, come back to third, and still, if you take total, you have a winning night.
Oh,
You could be 5 and 4.
Right.
Made the finals in all four.
It could work against you too, but right now, hopefully we're in good shape.
When he gave my winning,
It'd be nice to win 9.9.
9 point, absolutely.
Money, so Joe liked that. But Steve was like gone.
You win a few of them in a row. And really jump.
Oh, absolutely.
So your first shot was good. So now if you stand where you've been standing with that ball, you can do better. It's all about adjustments.
unless you're
I
down.
know you love that work.
Nice shot by Steve.
Love that.
And that ball came up high. Looked like he threw a little slower on that
Yeah,
shot.
it looked like he got more firm on that shot.
And you have 2 more keys that are on the first.
Yep.
His last 2 shots he threw slow.
What's left?
All right, he goes through the wood.
Yep. Smart play in the first frame.
All right, shake it off, Steve.
Yep.
All right, we need Matt to strike to start a rally here.
Yes.
And there it is.
Yep.
Now let's see if George could
Going back to
continue
it.
a rally. Get something going here early.
Yeah.
What would the bionic do when you're practicing? Too strong?
I just can get off my hand, but it's definitely going to be strong for this. Like, it could be nice if I throw it like right,
There's a strike.
but I haven't zoomed in. You just make it look stupid. Yep. Yeah. I'm all.
Yes, that's what the sign said there.
All right.
George said he got tired of hearing me yell it, so he gave me a sign. So now I just hold up the sign.
Now you can go to the PBA tour and watch all your pros and hold that sign. I'm also trying to force myself to get lower. I don't know if you noticed it or not.
No, little John, I did not notice. I've been a little spacey.
I know, it was just my last couple shots.
There you go.
There's a strike.
All right, now we got that rally going. Matt started
It's the
it.
second frame. There's
Well-
no rally in the second frame.
I want to start a rally early.
Let's see what happens.
Sure.
No, that happens in like the 8th frame. Know your sport. You're still getting me mad.
And where's your cap?
Let's see what Steve does on this next
Getting
shot.
him mad is one thing. Getting me mad is a totally different thing.
No, you don't even know.
Steve makes a ball change and hits the rack.
You don't have a cap.
Makes a ball change. Right.
Yeah, but right now everybody that I have is winning.
Nice ball change.
I didn't make any more bets.
And you got no more bets tonight?
Nah, I didn't really like anything else.
I know my sport enough to say Matt's on the hook.
You got moves. You got moves.
Yeah, just like Jagger.
I don't know. That's Misty.
Could have been just because I was bobbing my head.
Could be.
Oh, wow. Let's turn into it very early. That's a good.
David.
All right, 4-star frame here.
And to save himself
And he does.
for a double. That's a good frame to start back.
Absolutely.
Brother had his hand.
And then you work there.
And ripped the rack. Wow.
Well, at least his shirt hasn't come off tonight.
Haven't got 4 in a row yet. Next week. It's forward. He always goes 2-7. You gotta give him like 50.
He shot like 758 tonight.
Wow. Got the one with the 300 game?
No, he shot 7-2. They killed it tonight. 760. It looks like 758 and 760 for Charlie.
Some shooting there.
We got to give him 50.
And we got to give them pins. Well, hopefully they got out of their system tonight. But no, that team they always kill us. George covers this area.
Bionic by that. They delivered it.
So you'll have it for next week.
Tuesday, but maybe if you got any pull.
Me? I got a better chance of pulling teeth. George ain't happy with me right now, so you don't want me to ask. All right, let's see if Lily could get a double here.
Made a nice shot.
And
carries it.
Yes. All right, Lily.
Nice shot, Lily. Right up 10. That ball is
Set right there in the
there. She made a ball change and rips two. Now Steve going for a double. Let's see if you make the ball change on this lane. Oh, you got it in. Oh, wow. Ugly.
High hit.
Yep. But
Yeah, he might be cheering up a little bit more, but a little bit is the operative word here.
Oh my God, Aaron. My brother gets 5-minute drive.
Good try.
good try.
So that's 2 splits and 2 opens on that left-hand lane. So he may have to make an adjustment on the left side.
I think the left lane is a little room. It's got a lot more hook than lane.
Yes. Well, we'll see. Matt's perfect through the first 2. See if
It was open to it.
Going,
It keeps
and, get a
plucking
5-mark frame, which ain't too bad. As you guys are cutting in the lead early, which is a good thing.
Our opponent's got a couple of opens there too, so that
Helps
kind of
out.
helps.
Threw that pretty good.
And game carries it. Trips the 10 out, the 7 out at the last minute, and a triple.
And a triple.
Yeah, that's one that's winning. I don't know.
So after only 3 frames, we got it under 100 pins already. So
Did we go to that one? We started going to 14? We went to the open.
And your wife going on lane 6. Come on back. Go.
Yep. I don't remember.
it's getting her ball, but it's not picking her. The camera angle is only like halfway down down the lane. So she ain't on camera tonight.
Yeah. I'm trying to get one shot at a time. One shot at a time. Enough. We're regulars.
I'm sweaty. I feel like TJ.
Tom, do you ever use Columbia?
Way back in the day. Yeah, did you hear Columbia went out of business?
Yes, I did.
That
There's
was
one
kind
time I
of a
was
shock.
bowling in a hoodie, and I'm like, how are you bowling in a hoodie? 'Cause I'm not-
They've been around forever.
That's all I miss.
I was throwing Columbia back in the early 90s, late 80s
Right?
time frame. The Columbia U dot. Remember the black U
Black
dot?
U-dot.
Yep.
I shot my first 300 game with a black U-dot.
Yellow dot, the bleeder. Remember the bleeder?
Yes.
But it's been a long time since I was throwing Columbia.
Yep.
True Brunswick most of my life.
Right.
And the second most popular would be Storm Rotogrit.
Right.
Tried ebonite, a few ebonite balls, didn't have too much success with it. Hammers, the original hammers by Fab. Remember Fab? The new hammers.
Can I get that suck back up?
I never had any experience with the newer hammers.
Right.
But the original hammers, I had the black, the blue, the red.
710.
I like
The nail.
The nail, yes. And George makes a spare.
All right, George. Staying clean.
And
So we have a delay on lane 7 here. We need a pin added. Yep, fell over.
That one and the 7. I'm trying to remember.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to that look, Misty. It's all in fun. George is my coach and ball rep. And we work here together at the center, and I see him every day. We sit and have lunch together every day.
He gives you the deaths there all the time.
Yes. Me and George go back a long time. Here's a fun fact. My aunt used to babysit George when George was a little shaver. There's a new fun fact of the day. So I've known George since he was a little tyke.
a weird lead for right here.
All right, George.
That's a weird lead for a right-hander.
Oh, yeah. Lily working on a double.
Double. Wow.
And three-bagger. Triple.
Triple for Lily.
It's nice when you have somebody like a ball repper and tell her where she's got to stand.
That looked good. Yeah, I was like the old leadoff guy. That looked really good.
I was going to say, which one color you were in?
I told her to go to the melee.
There you go.
All the balls that she's throwing are my old stuff. Except for the Summit. The Summit, we got her new.
Let's see if Steve. Well, Steve's been perfect on this lane, and he
continues.
Still very perfect.
Now he's got to make that adjustment on the left-hand lane.
He's got to give it a little more room on lane 7.
The commentators, you have to try and figure out the other way. Oh, they got each other.
You say you had a good left?
So my bowling's slow enough just to aggravate Steve
That
yet?
shows why I'm so screwed up, right?
No, my bowling's slow enough. I
I've
get
known it for that long.
George, Misty loves the look you give me. I said that's the look of love.
You're like, I don't care.
All right, Matt Perfect through 3.
Do a little more room on this lane. You got a lot of hook on it.
And he's got a
That
4-bagger.
was almost a stone 6.
Stays perfect.
That was almost a stone 6.
Really?
When
Is it
the
a pitch?
place fixes the Rex and gets me pins, it might be okay.
Right?
No, they actually placed those.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, man.
Right.
Huh? Was our first year? That's the pattern you're bowling on.
Wow. Here's a straight. And Matt with a 4-bagger. Nice shot, Matt.
You cashed it on.
Our neck is barely.
So through 4 frames, you're down 50 pins.
You sure?
Making up a lot of wood early this game.
Because you had the shirt from Gibson's work.
We should be in good shape to have a clean sweep tonight.
Yes.
I remember the shirt. I just don't remember who bowled. I just remember who bowled.
You think it's gonna mess up Patty on the lights on 11 12?
You can go to
I think
bowl.com
she's
and figure
looking.
it out.
I'm almost positive I didn't bowl. I know we both doubles with you.
I don't care what it is. I don't know what it is.
All right, let's see if George can get
Wait
it.
till what?
He got it wide.
Right.
And, oh. And a 9 pin.
On the outside.
Yeah.
Notice that? A lot of football down the outside.
Yes.
You know that, right?
Like I said, I think for next year we need to get a little bit more on the outside and maybe a little bit farther length.
Yeah.
It's just
Again, I don't know.
today's equipment is so strong.
I get the updates. I get the score updates. I just
Good
don't,
pick up, George.
I don't watch like I used to.
He's a big part of our team.
Hello, Robin. Thanks for tuning in.
And here we go. Lily going for a four-bagger.
Yes.
It's the NCAA tournament. You never know what anything can happen.
Got that right. 6 seeds going down like it was crazy last night.
Come on, Duke was down how much at halftime yesterday? I know.
They were down by 13. They were down by 10 to come to go. And then,
You know,
Right there.
and
Oh,
wow.
9 pin.
Oh, she's gonna throw it 2 L's and 9 bins.
She's left the 3 9 pins
Yes.
tonight.
All right, he's an easy spinner though.
Killed me. He killed everybody. That bracket killed everybody. What was that? And Lily for the spare.
No problem.
And she makes the spare. So
Stays clean.
stays clean. Nice shot, Lily. All right, let's see if Steve gives this ball a little room on 7. He's been high twice on this one.
Yes, that left lane has definitely been hooking a little bit more.
Yeah.
Trying to give you black.
Later.
He gave her room that time. Ooh,
4 pin.
4 pin. A little better than.
Still, yeah, a little better, but still a tough tie. You might have to throw 2 different balls right now, one on the left, one on the right.
So it's definitely the red ball is definitely good for the right lane. Maybe you have to go back to the
Where are
original
you
one
from?
on the left.
Hey, we can go get cheesesteaks.
Final Fours were you? First 3 rounds, aren't they?
No, it's first 2, isn't it? And then they go to somewhere else. I thought it was like today and
As long as he makes the spare.
tonight's game and Sunday will be one place and they go to another place.
He made it, but
Lot of hooks out
that
there.
started to jump.
Hey, why don't you try? You made the ball change. You struck on that lane. Okay. Why don't you go back to the original ball on this lane? Yeah, try 2 different balls. Yeah, why not? It can't hurt. It can't hurt. Yeah, a little high. Yeah, but it seems like that red ball is just jumping on that lane. Where the other one is not jumping as much.
Can he make it 5 in a row?
5 in a row. Shot.
Looks good.
5 in a row.
Yahtzee.
Doesn't feel right, but it still strikes.
A lot of people say that their first day.
All right, Matt. Good shot.
The reason
Shit. He's on the ball this time.
He gave it room, and oh,
my boobies.
9 pin.
I'm like, hey,
Seen a lot of 10 pins, a lot of 9 pins tonight.
A lot of raps tonight.
That is not dry.
It's all right. With that shot, we took the lead.
Yes.
And he covers it with no problem. So he remains clean.
Yep.
I didn't see her have it.
You can definitely see that left lane is hooking a lot for everybody.
So they're all over baby, and it's not the. Y'all gotta take it home
I think they just like them better smaller than they are.
And wow,
You got that one going right.
That ball came up high. She might have threw it a little bit slower.
she looks like she got a good lift on that
Well,
one.
he saw you went to the Sublime, right?
Don't play the share. Earth horns going up the deep.
It was a pretty tough spare.
Back 9 pins, was it?
Got a sleeper back there.
moving like 5 left.
And
She covered it.
covered it. Nice spear. Nice shot.
Is it him?
So I had just a little conversation with Steve. And I told him, why not change to this first ball you're using the first 2 games on the left lane?
You're gonna try it?
Yeah, because it looks like this ball I'm using now on the right lane is not that bad.
The kid's just all in.
Yeah, definitely on the left lane. It's been coming up too high. Now the other Steve with a triple.
Almost 4. Almost 4.
And I was up there earlier. I said, I'm only slow enough for this off.
And we got Andrew on the right of me starting to get animated. That's my doubles partner for the summer. You and me, we're gonna have a blast out there, yeah. Huh? I can't wait either. Maybe I'll get my ball rep to stream us.
There you go.
You gonna stream me and Andrew on the summer?
You don't want to see me on camera in the summertime.
First of all, I don't approve that you are entertaining the idea of him bowling.
All right, Matt working on 5 in a row. Can he keep it perfect? And oh, he doesn't. All right, good run, Matt.
That's damn hard.
Right way and start walking straight. That's what he needs.
See, there's still 2 people on the planet that will still bowl with me. Andrew and Chris Lewis. Or maybe even Danny. Danny would bowl with me. We bowled doubles before.
We have.
We bowled that New England Classic in East Haven.
East Haven.
All right, good cover, man.
They said fuck off, he's not subbing now.
All right, good run, man. All right, we need a strike out of George. He's hasn't shot one in a while here.
No, he's going stone 9-pin back to back.
That was strike.
There you go.
Nice shot. Got even a little more deeper. See, across that mark, you know. You really got deep on that shot.
That might be the move on that lane.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, let's go, Lily.
Good
It's
shot.
not as funny as it was this morning. So she's selling the stuff.
I remember when
It's like some
Lily going for.
Hello, Arlene. Thanks for tuning in. Catching the last 4 frames of our live stream tonight.
Lily looks like he made a good shot now.
There you go.
She did.
Good shot.
Pick me up, pick me up.
Just in case anyone's tuning in late, we're in game 3. We did win the first 2. We're in really good shape for total, which is big. We're 3 points. We may have a clean sweep tonight.
A 9.9.
Yep.
Hello to that last person that said hi. All right, Steve, come on, let's get it going here.
Let's see if Steve,
Tuesdays,
Steve made the
Wednesdays, and
change, I
Fridays,
think.
and then occasional tournaments and matches on the weekends. So
He gave that room. That's going to
drive
come.
and
Oh, and a 10 pin.
come join us.
That was better, though.
Yes. Told him to go back to his original ball. That ball looked like it went down the lane. Better, yeah, but a better shot.
Better shot. You just left a 10 pin. But at least he was in the pocket.
Yes.
So now he's got to just adjust just slightly off that.
Yep. It looked like the ball chain ball in that lane. Yeah, that ball would have went high.
Yes.
Christian,
There you go. No problem.
you have a squishy tushy? You have a squishy tushy?
Hey, Master, they're calling you Master Steve. Master Steve.
Master Steve. Yes.
Clenching.
Yeah, the left lane is hooking a little bit more than the right lane tonight, so there's a lot of curve on the left side tonight.
How far is home from
With
here?
Steve, it was a little too much.
Yes.
All right, Steve's on the hook here if Matt strikes.
Strikes.
And a 10 pin save Steve.
Getting the ball too far inside. Keep the ball right. Oh no.
And he stays on it.
Nice.
Every now and then, Matt could run into a little trouble on his 10 pins.
Her?
But he stayed on it.
So we got basically a 3-game, 3-pin match.
I barely.
Very tight game here. Very tight game.
Very tight.
We got a good jump on total,
Yep.
but we're obviously hoping for a clean sweep tonight.
These next 3 frames will tell the story.
3 frames, yes.
Keep getting the inside. I'm trying to get it out.
Oh, you Matt.
Thank you, Airline. Well, those two. Well, right now it's going to be George on the right and Christian on the left. We're on the right side right now. With every frame, we go back and forth. You were quiet. I'm talking to people. No.
I'm sorry.
And he's got the double.
Just for Misty. There you go.
You go a little bit to your left.
I'm pretty sure he appreciates that, Misty.
All right.
You have a cheerleader. Misty.
I mean, I'm happy about it, but like,
I know.
You get the single
I know.
I just suck.
Maybe if you just smiled a little bit more, you know?
I don't think that works.
Idaho, how to potato?
Idaho, thanks for tuning in. Jack.
I'll let Dominic do that. He likes that one.
What's that?
Where's the house?
And
We are in Woodbridge, Connecticut. That's just north of New Haven, Connecticut. Amity Bowl.
Will the audience like me more if I wear my hat backwards?
I don't know.
No, but if you smiled more, a lot of people said you should smile more.
Well, unfortunately, you're here. If they only knew the background of all of that, they would probably all sympathize with me, probably.
Push. Oh, she missed it.
Oh, that's just.
That's the first open for Lily this game.
She missed.
I want to live tonight. I won't live if I hold that one up. I'll let you hold it up.
My dad just called me yours.
Oh, did he really?
Here, hold on. I'm gonna give a fun fact real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. No. Well, get on mics. You need to be on mic
Do
for
that.
I didn't make it.
Dominic, no. I have 2 shots of this guy inside. I didn't get it right.
Check it off, Lily.
That's too nice a handwriting to be in.
That's what they told you.
All right, so
You got that girly handwriting?
we got Lily on the hook and Matt can strike.
Oh yeah, I missed Steve's strike.
Yes,
You called it for me?
yes, I did.
I got a fun fact for everyone. Back from the back.
Ooh, attention.
We need another fun
I
fact.
have one of those. Attention. Attention star. The ball. I have one of those. Talking about your ball.
All right, so Matt needs one here to hang Lily with another shoulder. Let's see how it goes here.
We'll be in good shape.
Yes,
We're all going right.
we need to cut the lead a little bit. And carries. So that's a nice frame.
All right, man.
Now, Mr. Pro, what adjustment did I do?
To be honest with you, I didn't see it.
A little bit left, a little bit back, and you just get the ball going right. Looks so much better up your hand.
So there's the adjustment that Matt just made on the right hand.
Oh, I said it while I was up there too.
I forgot you're on the mic.
Real quick. So my dad called me Eeyore, because everybody knows that I pretty much have his personality. But I say that Eeyore has that personality because he has 2 nails sticking in his ass, and you would be miserable too if you had nails, 2 nails sticking in your ass.
All right, 2 frames
Why
to go
couldn't they have
here,
sewn
and we are
these
dead
nails
nuts even right now.
like a normal stitching, like the doctor would do. Anyway,
Wow.
This guy's carried more Brooklyns tonight. I shot.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, if they go down, that's all that matters, right?
How do they call that, a runaway block?
He's had quite a few Brooklyns. All right, we need George to stay on this right here.
What up, Marshall?
This looks like a great shot.
There you go.
It is.
No, that wasn't me.
It's a fun situation.
Another nice. Wow, that's a tough din. Look at this.
All right. Now we're really in good shape.
Yeah.
2 more frames. Come on. All right. Almost. How you guys doing? Huh?
Yes, a turkey for George.
Now though. I don't even know how they're doing next door though. They're winning this game. They're up on total. They'll probably take at least 7. Andrew took 7. I don't know what they did.
A shout out to Jeff, my desk man here tonight. I want to thank him for not blasting the music tonight.
Oh, that's why it's so quiet. I can fucking hear you.
I didn't want to say anything earlier, but now we're going into the last frame, so.
All right, so Lily going for a strike here. Let's make sure, where are we here? And she uses 4.
Came up high. I thought she might trip it there for a second. Leaves herself an easy spare.
That's the key tonight. This frame here, just make the spares.
And we're still in decent shape.
Yes, and we should have a 9-point night.
Total is basically already locked.
Yep.
I don't want just total, sir. I want them all.
Oh, absolutely.
And
all right,
spare for Lily. Nice. So let's see if Steve can get the double. Ooh, baby.
They said nice shot. All right. Steve could say this is the lane that's been giving him trouble this whole game here.
Yep. Hey, he made a nice shot. Got a nice and round.
And there it is.
So after making that ball change back.
Good adjustment, Steve.
Good job.
At least he'll be finishing on his good lane.
Yeah. Well, he's a brilliant 10. And then a strike on that, making that adjustment.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we got Lily on the hook again.
Yeah. Lily's bought a lot of soda boxes today.
Soda boxes. Here we are, showing our age.
Yes.
Soda boxes.
Soda boxes. Nice shot. And carry.
And we got her.
So
a soda box, Lily. She don't know what that
No, she don't know what it means.
We hung you.
Yeah, no. I did. Remember that, Leo? Soda boxes.
That's what they used to call them, like way back in our day. Soda box.
Yep.
100 years ago?
What, about 40, 50 years ago?
Yes, about that.
Okay, so 100 years ago?
Like
She's
30
100
years
ago.
Like 30 years before you were born. All right, let's see if George can finish big here.
4-bagger.
Maybe we'll get a smile out of him, at least at the end here. You got it out. Well, forget about. Right, he got it out. Yeah.
Solid head pin.
Solid head pin. Hey.
Oh, I thought that was a 5 head pin.
Solid head pin.
Yeah, head pin.
That's a head pin?
That's a head pin. Yep. Huh? He hit it to the left, and then the 6 to 3 fell backwards, almost at the head pin. Head pin was the only pin missing.
I know that's agony for George, but he's got one more ball to throw.
They're throwing at you.
41 pins. Oh, we almost missed that.
Yes, most likely.
She's just got that young voice.
Are you ready? You guys sound young. You guys look young.
Well, that's a good twin sticking up for her.
Twice the hook down.
All right. Well, at least he shoots a respectable game. 212.
I don't know.
632 series for George. I know he ain't happy with that, but if it's enough for a win, I'm happy.
Lily, oh, wow.
She got it inside.
But we're still in good shape.
Yep.
I have to carry you to the car.
Oh, 189.
189.
Jacoby, earlier in the year for X-League, I was able to get to the pocket. It's better than the Bolero Air settings here. It is a Bolero center. You have a couple steps going down.
I don't know surface-wise.
I didn't think I threw anything. I think I threw.
Well, Steve going for a triple.
I don't want to break that.
Finishing on his good lane.
Good shot by Steve.
Carries it. So we just about locked this up. It looks like a clean sweep. 9-0 for
I'm
points
just
tonight.
trying to think.
You didn't do shit. You sat there.
I cheered on my team.
Because it was in like September. It was the first stop of the year.
Well, we had a good night for Danny to sit in. And
Steve with another 10 spin.
Oh, that confers 9 points. Sir.
yes, I already had it.
Oh, 193 for Steve.
Yes.
So
36.
Steve goes 193.
Need her to open.
All right, Steve.
Need her to open. That helps.
656 series for Steve.
Nice ball, Steve.
We'll take it.
Here comes Matt going at 260 for this game.
All right, Matt.
Strike. 2 more will give him 267. And another one.
Victory laps.
Yep. So for the last shot by
about it, like
Wait,
Dinner.
my dinner? Oh, thank you, thank you.
right now I'm stuck in.
Oh, my last shot of my first podcast. Hopefully, many more.
I enjoyed this. It was nice having you sit in tonight.
Yep.
You'll have, when I give my closing, you'll have to, since you did commentary with me, get on the camera with me and when I give my closing statement.
And 267.
Closes it out strong.
759. Look at that.
7:59 series.
59.
Good shooting, Matt. And a clean sweep tonight.
9-point sweep.
Kim? Yeah, I got it.
267 from Matt. 759 total series.
Alex, actually, no. I am a Niner fan, so I do like Brock Purdy. But I actually
Basically, so I'm not her problem anymore.
gave myself the nickname before he was drafted.
Appointment,
He just kind of fits for me. Just waiting for Dominic to come over and do his end of the day. Chat.
Danny, you want to say goodnight with me since you were on the commentary?
He come over.
Here you go.
Yeah, you let him do whatever he wants.
It's fine.
That's crazy.
All right, here's my good friend Danny. We've been PBA members for many, many years. Anyway, tonight, clean sweep for our team. 9-0. Good shooting to everybody. Danny, thanks for sitting
Dom,
in,
it was
doing
a
the commentary. Pleasure having
Thank
you here.
you for everybody listening in.
And until the next live stream, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. And good night.
Good night.
From Amity Bowl.